We're going to take a look at a Maryland offensive play against the Gophers defense in the second half, end of the third quarter. This is going to be an outside sweep for Maryland, and what we're going to look at is the outside leverage on the play. The Gophers struggle to maintain outside leverage on most of Maryland's running plays throughout the day, whether it was inside or outside zone. Maryland was able to bounce a lot of things outside and pick up some extra yards. This happens to be an outside running play, but we're going to go through some of the blocking schemes and look at how they did. So handoff's going to happen here. Again, it's going to be an outside running play. They're going to take this slot receiver and come back with a block on the inside linebacker, and then they're going to run this running back out in the flat to block this linebacker here. So if we take a look at the second frame, first thing to look at is this defensive end. He's looking at obviously reading the handoff here, but what's happening is he's pinching down because the blocks are all coming down. So he's pinching down thinking it's going to be inside zone. And so he doesn't want to, wants to close down that gap. And he loses leverage on the outside because right here, the running back is going to be able to break his contain from the start. And then, as I said, this is a slot receiver coming down on this linebacker. So from the get-go, they have a leverage problem because this running back has a clear path to the outside. It's going to be up to this outside linebacker or a safety coming up to make the play. So we can see on this third frame, this is where they've lost contain. So this is the slot receiver with a block back is able to take out the linebacker. And the linebacker coming from his inside linebacker position had a choice to make. Either he was going to try and fight over the top, but he chooses to shoot backside on this, which makes it easy for the slot receiver to pick him up because, again, they've been showing inside zone, and now they come back with a sweep. So these two defenders here are again lose leverage because they're trying to be stout up the middle, and there's actually going to be a sweep play on the outside. So with these two losing contain, it's left for this defender to come up, and he must spill things back inside by taking this right shoulder and taking on this block to try and force the running back to cut it up inside. But if we look at the next frame, what happens is it's a good cut block by this running back. He's able to take out, again, this defender who's coming up. And again, with they're able to lose contain, so able to break contain because now this running back has kind of a free-for-all. This split receiver who is out wide here came back and cracked on the safety, who the safety's trying to roll off the block here. And he does end up doing that, but he's got to give up a lot of yards in order to do that. So the second time, they're not able to maintain leverage, and he's able to get outside. And then lastly, for the third time on the play, this safety, who's kind of last man up, he's coming up here to fill run as he's seeing things transpire throughout the play, and he doesn't take a good angle. He comes up straight, and this running back, who again is coming around this way on a sweep, he's got good speed, and he's able to break outside, outrun this safety who comes up again. Instead of taking it this way, he comes straight up, and he's able to run him out to the sideline for an explosive gain, ends up picking up the first down and then some.